Alright, and we are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. It's your boy Top Cat Gamer. We're gonna get right on into it. Looked like Katra was about to get ready to snitch on us, but we'll see how it goes. Hope y'all doing well. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Lego.
I'd like to listen in on this conversation too, if you don't mind.
Okay.
As their guide, I suspect it has everything to do with me.
Take a 10-minute break. Do not return late.
At least he realized pretty much that, they were using him to get in there, so. Yes, Professor. Excuse us. And he knows those people being abused too. He heard it in the beginning of the chapter. He just chose not to say nothing. So there's Callaghan.
As you know, my name is David Callaghan. I believe you're here to talk about Elsyme and Marduk investing in my research. That makes for a very interesting combination, if you don't mind me saying. What exactly led to this?
Is that what you were told? There seems to have been a misunderstanding then. We're currently working for Elsyme, and we do have a Marduk employee with us, but that's all. What? We're currently in the middle of an investigation, you see, and a lead happened to bring us here. Wanted to follow up on a rumor that some extreme abuse of power had been taking place in a laboratory here. His eyes got big as shit then, didn't it? That's the face of a guy who's got something to tell. Who asked you to investigate this? Couldn't tell you. Didn't leave their name. But they did tell us what's been happening. We heard all about the ridiculous workloads and the insane hours they and their colleagues have been forced to endure. About how they're not allowed to rest, are woefully underpaid, and how they receive vicious, constant verbal abuse from their superior. Even to the point that someone collapsed from overwork and has been driven to the brink of suicide. That's just... We have all the testimony evidence we need to act if that's what it comes to. We thought it better to come hear your thoughts first. Excuse me? It's not too late to turn things around. So many people we spoke to were quick to say that you weren't always like this. They mentioned how they almost had trouble believing just what you become. We can see how afraid people are of you now, and how they dislike what you've become. But at the same time, we can see how deeply they respect you too. Damn, it's crazy. We're not heroes of justice like the cops or the guild. We're just about finding common ground and putting things to right. As long as you're willing to work with us, we can... That is enough. Don't talk to me about respect and then immediately resort to blackmail. This is not blackmail, dude. I cannot believe one of my assistants would try to set me up like this. Unbelievable. I give them a golden chance to help me obtain glory beyond their imagination, and this is how they choose to repay me. He's a jackass, man. How could you say that? Wait a minute. Is that the Genesis acting? You know, we've got evidence of what you're doing, right? So you want to pick this fight? Do what you will with your evidence. All I have to do is cover it up. No one's going to believe some lowly assistant over an esteemed professor. Damn, this dude is locked in, ain't he? Even Katra like, the fuck is happening? Professor, I am two mere steps away from completing my research, and they pick now to sabotage my efforts. Very well then. Very well. Then damn the human cost. The human cost? I'll start working them to the bone to make up for their...
Just listen to yourself, Professor! What has gotten into you?
Yeah, dude got one of them Genesis or some shit on him.
You used to be so kind and supportive. Professor Hamilton held you in such high regard. Even though I was one of her students, you would still take the time to look after me. I just can't understand why all you do lately is spit in the face of her achievements.
I suspected as much.
Sorry, that's a private matter between us. But please, at least stop and think about how you're treating the people who work under you. They took their positions because they dreamed of being like you. Don't belittle them or their work.
Okay. Alright, Katru. I got you, bro.
Salesian. Don't tell me what I can and can't do, you third-rate apprentice!
Man, hell nah, bro. Whoop this dude's ass right now, bro. What the fuck? Don't slap the kid, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? What do you think you're doing? Listen, asshole.
You're talking to the famous David Callaghan, the preeminent scholar of engineering science and military technology, who has long upheld the very foundation of this nation's national defense. I've had enough of youngsters like Cronkite and Esmeralda acting like they're above me after all I've achieved. My latest research will propel Calvert to even greater heights, change the power balance of the entire continent. Why can no one understand just how much of a privilege it is to help with that?
Yeah, dude is off his shit, bro.
Professor.
But you're free to have whatever lofty goals you want. But I think we've had our 10 minutes, don't you? I'm surprised how chill Van and everybody else is. Like, we came here to explain the situation and offer a solution we thought would benefit everyone. You're welcome to try and cover up all the evidence and testimonies we've gathered, but I promise you, it ain't gonna be easy. If you're as close to this revolution as you claim to be, then I give you another. I give it another thinking, though. If I were you, I'm done wasting my time with you. I will be raising the issue of your illegal trespassing and appalling brazenness with Mr. Townsend. Shit, I never quite get how to pronounce it. I think it's Townsend, though. I admit that I may have been a little too harsh. Nah, bro, you slapped that kid, bro. So at the end of the day, it's a kid, bro. But as long as you intend to cling to Professor Hamilton instead of aiming for something more, I have no interest in you. Unless you now see the benefits of developing your talents under me after all. After you slap the dude? Let me tell you something. Bro. That, like, when a grown man slaps you in your face like that, I don't give a shit who it is. You ain't gonna see that man the same way after that. It don't matter how many times he apologized. Like, you know what people used to do back in the day? When they slapped, like, they hated somebody and they was like, I'll slap you and, like, I challenge you. They would slap each other with gloves and shit. Had a gunfight after that, like a gun fight. Somebody had to go after that, okay? Like, somebody had to get the fuck out of here. They had to check out. It's just like, is this dude serious? No. I would wager that would be far better use of your time than waiting like a little girl for an old woman who's gone. Well, long gone. Excuse me? Wow, man. That's some whole ass shit by that dude, man. Pardon us. They better than me. I'm surprised Van and Aaron stood right there and watched that bullshit. Man, please. Knock that dude bitch ass out.
Like a little girl.
There you are. So this is what it looks like inside, huh?
It's so cool seeing the observatory. Is that the telescope?
That's right. Professor Hamilton had it specially made.
I'm sorry you had to witness that earlier, but I'm impressed that you knew where to find me. Just had a feeling. We're happy to forget what we saw as long as you forget about us forcing our way into the research building. Man, behave. You can go ahead and have a seat over there. I'll go make us some tea. Kachu seems like a nice young man, though. Like, very, chill, and he didn't deserve that at all. So there aren't any astronomy professors here. Not at the moment. I'm the only one who comes here every day right now. But there was a time when quite a few researchers and students who all adored Professor Hamilton would come. Even Professor Callaghan would from time to time. He never used to be like he is now. He's always seen Professor Hamilton as a rival, sure, but it used to be a friendly kind of rivalry that was beneficial to both sides. He taught me so as much. He really must have changed then. Yeah, from that to an uptight, abusive asshole we saw earlier, some kind of fall. Professor Hamilton left the Republic 2 years ago, if I recall, and you're one of her students. That's right. I owe more to her than I could ever hope to repay. I've been looking after the observatory and her house since she left the country. Though I think it's debatable whether I'm doing a good job of it. The CEO of Vern, Mr. Townsend, is also one of the directors of the Institute's board. I actually think she left him that shit. I think she wanted to go do something else with her life and get away from all that and just left all the shit to him, more so than he taking care of it. And he told me that he's considering shutting down this place because so few people are using it. I mean, why shut it down? It's there. Like, won't they make him a professor of astronomy? Like, he's over there. I don't know, man. Let me stop. So that's why you've been doing all kinds of miscellaneous tasks to score points with them. That's awful. I really am sorry about earlier, though. I ended up interfering in your investigation by jumping in, didn't I? If I hadn't said anything, don't sweat it. We ended up getting some useful info out of that whole outburst. My guess is you've noticed this by now, too. But his piss poor attitude isn't the only bad thing going on with him. You really think so? I have the same feeling. It would explain why someone so respected has stooped to such irrational behavior. Feels like the question is, what is he trying to do that he's willing to go so far off the deep end for it? The computer hardware in his laboratory was state of the art. I suspect he's using it to perform vast calculations, the kind that would be equally difficult to properly manage. I agree. I've never seen a simulation of this extent before, and it seemed even that wasn't getting the results he wanted. He couldn't be. No, that would. I see now. Well, we better keep an eye on that guy for a while. We ain't in Basel for that long, but we're gonna be here for the next couple of days at least. Feels like we can afford to scratch each other's backs a bit, yeah? Whether that CEO wants us to or not. Alright, I do have my doubts about you, but I believe that Agnes is worthy of my trust. That boy wants that Agnes booty bad, don't he? So if anything comes up, I'll be sure to let you know. To keep what the professor left behind safe, if nothing else. Bro, I love how she sits there and just like act like she doesn't recognize him admiring her. and like liking her. She's just like sitting there like, hey, yeah, it's okay. Put that dude in the friend zone. Nothing comes from not being honest with yourself, you know. We'll be counting on you, Patrick. Sure seems like he's being honest with himself to me. Not trusting you is the right call. Shoot. You are very much in the same boat with how boorish you are. Excuse me? You try to pick a fight, kiddo? And shut your ass up. That's only proving my point, you know. Why you didn't try to fight the dude after you slapped the guy? She want to get on the telescope. Are you interested in the telescope? I was just wondering what it's like. It's all. It's only just past 5 o'clock, so it won't be getting a great view of the stars quite yet. Come with me. You still might be able to get a good view of the great Shadar Triangle. Really? Yay! Aw. Of course, the two kids of the group would hit it off. Yeah, oh yeah, she happy. She like, yes, go with Fairy, like Fairy, not me. You're also still a damn kid from my perspective. By the way, Agnes, is it just me, or did you seem surprised by something when the professor was shouting up a storm? It wasn't just you. Oh yeah, when he was going off, when he said, unbelievable. And give them a golden chance to help me obtain glory, and this is how they choose to repay me. Yeah. Why didn't she just tell him then? So it picked then of all times to shine. It's not doing it now though. Do you think it could just be a coincidence? Hell no. It ain't never been a coincidence. It's just that damn thing has been on here. You gotta wonder. Not like it'd be the first time it's shown at an odd time, like when we first ran the Grimcat.
Whoa! What's this room for? Odette? What brings you all here?
They sure are showing up right on time for everything, aren't they?
Found you! We've been looking for all of you.
We couldn't find you anywhere in the main building, so we wondered if you might be here.
Sorry for putting you guys out.
Well, not all of us are here for you.
Oh, God.
So this is their giant telescope. I've seen one in the Imperial Museum too, but it's so cool.
Oh, can we take a look through it?
It's nice seeing this place this lively again. It's been so...
I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit that too fast. Basically, he's saying it's been so long since that happened. So, sorry. Shit. So we heading into the nighttime now. I love how both of them are so like aware. They just their instincts are off the charts, boy. When it comes to the lead characters and things like that, they like only they notice Reset like looking down and wondering something. Well, we'll be going back to our hotel now. Sure thing. Trying to stay up too late, just cause no one else is keeping an eye on you. That telescope was amazing though, wasn't it? I wish we could have had another look through it before we left. How about you come walk around with us some on the last day, Fairy? We'd love to have you. Really? Your work sounds amazing, so I like that a lot. I'll just leave playtime to the kids then. I'm more than welcome for a place catered to adults. Hell, you want to join in on the fun, Four Eyes? I would never want to go to such a place. This dude right here ain't got no box. That sounds like it'd be kind of fun in its own way. It was nice to finally meet the famous Reset too. She just joined the group. Maybe we could talk sometime or another. Oh yes, I would like that very much indeed. Alright, yeah. Alright. Yeah. So it's gonna be a slum party or something? What's going on here? Yay, it's happening. And of course, Ren. Did you notice? Yeah, you managed to learn anything on your end? I'm afraid not. We heard something interesting from that genius professor, but that's about it. I'm not going to have much free time here, however, so I'm going to have to leave it to that nose of yours this time. Dumping all the work on me, huh? Great. Here's the tram. Then I bid you farewell. I should be able to meet you tomorrow morning at around 8 o'clock. I know it's a little early for good nights, but I hope you all have one regardless. Same to you. See you tomorrow. Sleep tight. So what's eating away at you, phony maid? Two right here, bro.
Huh?
Is something up? Can't hide a thing from him.
I should have realized I wouldn't be able to keep my concerns a secret. To tell you the truth, I'm getting a peculiar sense of déjà vu from what's happening here in Basel.
Deja vu? Your main job's being a concierge, but you also handle crisis management all over the country, right? So which does this Orbital net and distribution network issue make you think of more? The Borough 6 years ago? Or Crossbell 4 years ago?
You're proving perceptive and knowledgeable beyond belief.
I'm sure I've heard of those things before, but yeah, I think Sal's mentioned them at some point too. The former was when all orbital power was shut off by the appearance of an ancient floating city. The latter was when the orbital network was used to perform a man-made miracle. I never witnessed them firsthand, so there's a lot of gaps in what I know. But both were caused by things you wouldn't think could exist. Man, I think you made up both events if I didn't know any better. I know what happened a year and a half ago in Crossville, and that's batshit. I mean, it's batshit crazy on paper. Sorry about that. Oh, when the continent was hacked or whatever the world is?
I'm afraid I can't answer most of your questions because they would contain classified information.
Sorry about that. This thing is messing up. I'm afraid I can't answer most of your questions because they would contain classified information.
However, I believe this may end with a crisis different from the ones that Mr. Arkwright mentioned.
Yeah. Well, Miss Perfect's Genesis started glowing again. There's bound to be something. No way this ends without us giving us a headache. Sorry about that. I'm trying to change this thing on here on my computer, and it keeps messing up while I'm trying to film this, so I apologize for that. I'm like, okay. You're gonna head out somewhere now, right? I'll come with you if you want.
Again, you are perceptive beyond belief.
Mm-hmm. We might have only met in person recently, but I've known you for a real long time now. Whenever you stumble on a major problem brewing, you gotta report it to HQ, right?
Correct. What is happening here certainly falls under Code E of our regulations. But I see no harm in having someone with me during my report. We could also patrol the area at the same time. Does that sound all right?
I bet y'all do want to patrol, huh? More than all right. Let's get going. All right. Wait, it's not just you two here, you know. Don't even think about leaving us out. I don't mind taking one of you, but the other's gonna have to stay behind. Someone will need to be available if Agnes or the boys we met decide to call. Right, that makes sense. Fine. And come on, who are you taking? Aaron's the better choice. It's nighttime and could be going to go do some, you know, illegal shit. I don't know. But you know, Fairy is still kind of green and, you know, she's 13. Her ass needs to go to sleep anyway. So, yeah, we're going to take Aaron. So where do we have to go to even give this report? Your company's HQ is so far away, I would have thought you'd just call them. There's a bit of a process involved for security reasons. For starters, we need to leave the city toward the canyon. This needn't take priority over any other work you have to do, however. I see now. Got it. We'll head over once we've walked around a little then. Okay, so I'm guessing this is time for a little, let's see.
Tell you about artisanal
Don't take too long to decide now. Come back soon.
Use the Hishin. I pretty much made everything. I think we're alright. Maybe later. Once I've actually built up some damn items.
Those are impressive results. Then I'll update your rank.
Alright, we got to rank B. What's the goodie?
I'll gladly take that.
It's a horrible advanced time arts, huh? Ooh, finally, might be something for Van here. I feel like all the stuff I've been giving him, like his, especially when it comes to his shoot, what the hell are those things called? God, I still haven't gotten used to the terms on here. Damn it. Driver.
No need to be shy now.
Yes, I had this on him for the longest. Yep. Definitely is a van driver. Yeah. I'll give him something to heal. All right. Sahara Quartet. I feel like this is wrong though. No, I definitely wanted. Let's see. That's right. I wanted to give her one of everything. Damn, glad I came back here. I literally forgot this shit. No, I might leave her a Shadow Sphere. Same arrow is another one. Yeah, I need one of these A+ ones on her too. Right now it's just Thanatos Jail. Shit. If it, I'll leave it alone. I definitely feel like Aaron and I don't even waste that much time with Aaron and Fairy on this stuff, but I probably do need to change them up because I think they're ones they begin with. No, Fairy's changed. Aaron's is the one that never changed. That's right. Fairy did. I moved her from Flare to Melt. I don't even know the hell to give him. I guess I could switch him to Albion, but yeah, I don't know. Or I could put it on Katra. You know what? Yep. I'm gonna switch him with that one and give Katra Albion. Yeah, I'll turn him into more of a higher elements guy. I'll see how it works out. And yeah. Yeah, this is fine. I'll work that. Alright.
See you again.
Finally, Van got one that I like for him. Let's go see what this other quest is over here. Oh, shit. No, that change.
Shifting to maintenance mode. Shifting to maintenance mode.
Yeah. That's fine, and... Okay, alright.
Let's see what we've got.
It's QA testing again. I finished the latest version of my AR mystery game, and I'd love for you to test it out. If you solve all the puzzles and give me your thoughts on the experience, I'd be happy to reward you. I'll be waiting at the tunnel in the artisanal group. Alright. More testing.
By the city of Basel.
Wait, that is the girl with the car. I just realized that. Amelia, what's up? I'm really glad I was able to help out Dad today. I want to start pulling my own weight. I used to do the grocery runs when people would need it, but now they're busier than ever. They really appreciate it now. They really look busy today too. Oh, maybe I should try making them lunch someday. I think they like that. So her dad works at the... Okay. Not bad. I get it. Oh yeah, this dude don't seem shady at all. Let me save this shit. Or just standing here. Yeah, right there is fine. So this way leads down to a mine, huh? That would make an excellent backdrop for a game. But nah, it's probably too dangerous down there. Hey there, Awkward Solutions. You had a request for us? Well, I didn't expect you to help me out again. Thank you. Figure we'd at least hear you out. What's got you all the way in Basel, anyhow? Especially all the way out here in the dark. You ain't up to something shady, are you? Oh, I'm just scouting locations for my new game. It's a mystery theme, so it only makes sense for it to be dark and secretive. Let's get down to business then, if that's alright with you. I work with a really bright friend of mine on this concept, so if I can iron out the kinks, I'm sure it'll be a hit. You'll solve a series of puzzles, all while using the special gimmicks that fit Basil's hand in glove. Yeah? What kind of gimmicks are we talking? Well, it would spoil the fun if I just told you. Here, have this leaflet. Let's see here. Urgent message from HQ. Catch the rogue hacker on the loose in Basel. HQ will track the target's enemies and relay them to you ASAP. Okay, all transmissions will be sent to encode to avoid leaking information, decode the messages, and apprehend the hacker. Secret agents, huh? Alright, I'll bite. And decoding our message forms the puzzle aspect of the game. Exactly. Sounds fun, right? I think we really knocked it out of the park with this one. I don't know yet. So, what do you think? Interested in giving it a shot? Okay. Sure. We got our other work to take care of. Why not? Other work taken care of. Awesome. I was hoping you'd be up for it. Then put your names down under the tester group real quick. There's another tester working through the game right now. So see if you can solve the puzzle before they do. I see. I didn't realize we weren't the only testers at the moment. Yeah, I'm sending applications all over the place. My other tester started just a few minutes ago. We got a special reward for whoever beats the game first. So good luck. The hunting's on now, isn't it? Well, good luck. I'll be watching from the sidelines to make sure everything's running smoothly. And there he goes. So now what? We don't even have our first message yet. This is true. He did say that HQ would send us messages. But, how? HQ to Spriggan. We found traces of the hacker in the artisanal district. Investigate the suited triad. Well, I don't remember this address at all. I think it really is him. This first riddle should be easy to solve. I imagine it's like a warm-up. Makes sense. Let's get cracking then. Interesting. Well, it's pointing us down there, so... Dang it. Well, if there ever stood a suited triad, this would be it. Not the easiest first riddle in the world. There are chimneys everywhere around here. Indeed, it does make sense for the district this industrious. And it looks like they're not the first to make it this far either. I walked around this damn place for ages, and it was right here the whole time. Oh, looks like it threw the other tester for a loop. And here are the next set of instructions. It's almost like he's watching us. Normally I would assume the same, but I imagine at least one of us would have noticed them if they were tracking us by hand. I think we're receiving these messages automatically based on our Zifa location. That might be giving him too much credit. No offense to him. No, I think this is the work of his helper. Must be a network expert. Got a lot to think about once this is done, but that can wait. Let's look at this next message real quick. HQ to Spriggan. The hacker is long gone from this area, unfortunately. We picked up another trail elsewhere in the artisanal district, though. Investigate the bat's roost. Yeah, go fig. Of course, there's more to it than that. Talk about cryptic. The hell's a bat? All caps? Ordinarily, I would assume a mammal. But given how it's written, I imagine it's alluding to something else. At any rate, we didn't encounter any bats in the mine, if memory serves. Those letters do ring a bell. Where have I seen them before? I got nothing. The roost part makes me think that there's some place they all come back to, or they're normally out and about. Keep your eyes peeled for anything that fits the description. This one was something that, well, roost sits on top of, like, or I don't know. This one sounds more specific. I don't know about specific, but I mean, oh, the tram. Sorry about that. I think we should go here. All right. I had my sorry about my mic was muted. All right. That does make sense. Yeah, the okay, the air tram. That is acronym for the basal air tram. All right. Yeah, makes sense that this is the roost. They all else. Oh, that makes sense. And boom, there's the next message. HQ to Spriggan. The hacker has made his way toward Newtown. Board the tram and pursue them. Straightforward enough, this one. Yeah, let's hop on. All right. It does offer an exceptional view, especially at night. Oh, I see a familiar face took the tram just before we did. Let's see here. Well, if it ain't Aramis kid we bumped into earlier. He's been a step ahead the whole way, from the looks of it. Well, I'm not about to let some snot-nosed runt like him outwit me. Let's keep moving. Man, I remember when I was all held up about beating people to the punch like that. Youth, huh? I think of a scene, but you make fun of yourself well enough as is. Looks like they've already made their move. Looks like it. So, now what? HQ to Spriggan, we found the new traces of a hacker. Disregard the kitty for now. Your target is Z-Cat. Well, Z-Cat number 1. The hell? Disregard the... Oh, that's what it is. It might help to write it out on paper. This one would have been too much for the small fry's brain. How cruel. I got a pretty good idea of where the objective is. I can see it on his sign over there. Let's head on over and take a look. A cat, huh? But what do cats have to do with the orbital net? Oh, her. Yeah, that's got re-enrolled all over it.
Convenient nowadays.
Let me see something real quick. Forgot what they sell up in here. Okay, it's the
Hello there.
Orman. Got some items.
See you again.
Forget me. Is that other place on the roof?
Hello.
Did I get those? I did. Okay.
Thanks for shopping.
Just had to double check. I keep making this other place seem like it's right on top of the other one. Oh, okay, it's under it. I don't think I came in here. Yeah, I really don't think I came here. Damn, these guns look dope. Look at that one in the middle right there. Kind of remind me of the gun on Aliens that Ripley had. The sword is dope too. Yeah, I don't think I came here.
Do you know what you want?
I really don't. Yep. You know what? I haven't because these are all new weapons. Good lord. How the fuck did I totally skip over this area? No wonder I still have all my money, huh? Man, be careful. Like, I completely skipped by this area. I don't even know how the fuck I did that. Look how fast my money going. Yeah, I think this is all stuff that they already got. That's right. He would be the only one with a flexible coat. God, I'm gonna have to. See speed. I'm like really look at this. Why would you choose the other choice? I mean, $700 more gets you this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell something. This is why you can't keep shit in this game. I'm still gonna hold on to this shield grip. I want to see something futuristically. I got a lot of shit in here I need to go through to see what I need to get rid of as well. But I know some of this stuff like helps you build up to other stuff, better stuff. But I'm starting to think some of this shit ain't even worth holding on to because I am starting to get the better items of the game. So I'm gonna have to look into that off screen. Like I know I don't need that. I made a freeze too, so I don't really need that. Action 1 don't need. I haven't made a blind 2 yet, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Yeah. I can only buy 3 of them. Yep. I'm gonna have to sell something anyways. The hell? Oh. Yeah, I had to go back to the other place and sell some stuff.
I hope to see you again.
Wait, we can't exchange something here?
Do you? I hope to see you again.
Yeah. It's totally my fault. I completely, like, whiffed on this place. Wonder why they couldn't be
Hello
in the
there.
same damn spot. I don't want to sell too much of this. I do have an abundance of it though. About 500. So 1,000 of it. About 5,000 I think I do. I don't think that's too bad. Not like we're not gonna get fucking more.
See you again.
Anyways. I think that should be enough to get some the shoes.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
Damn it. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, Fairy's the only one that doesn't have the armor. Yeah, I can only get about 3 pairs of these. Oh, damn. I'll get her the damn armor. And let's see how much I got left after that. So I can probably get like 1 pair of shoes. Gotta be another way for me to make some damn money though. I probably am gonna have to give up some of these damn Sepith though. That's what I was saying, man. This game just does not give you the money like the other ones would. Like you by now through most of this game, you have so many items and shit. You won't even have to buy them. Like this is just wild. I'll sell the excess and. I guess we get to lose a little more of that because we have made a lot of stuff. I'm pulling from every damn where now.
See you again.
Look at Rooster still outside, like, let me in, goddammit.
Do you know what you want?
Man, you know what I came here for. Oh, I gotta be careful here. Yeah, don't sell those. I may have to make a different decision here and only give it to the people it actually helped. It actually seems like this cuts into him and Fairy's speed, even though it does provide defense and move. The best thing about them is their speed, though. Interesting. I don't know. Tough to say.
I hope to see you again.
I don't want to spend too much more Sepith. I'll have to come back. But yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that shit. I can't believe I missed that shop this whole game. Oh shit, you know what else I didn't do? I did not customize the weapons. Damn, I am fucking up.
Do you know what you want?
Yeah, I probably don't even have enough U material. Yeah, I barely got enough U material to make it work. See, I'll do hers. And I mean, her arch damage only goes up by a little, and she doesn't attack much. That gets him over 600. I'll go with his.
I hope to see you again.
Yeah, man, I completely forgot about that. Wild. And we're going out to the road, so we should get some extra money. Hey, what's up, Alvis? Looks like everything's fine over here. But no matter how many rounds I do, I can't shake these nerves in my head. Add today's unexplained events, and the whole place just feels wrong. I don't like it. So the guild's caught on too. Figures. Brace the guild is astute as ever. Shall we head to the Southern Canyon path after making another round? Sounds good to me. Might as well bring out the truck for that. Yeah, he's starting to feel that shit too. Like, nah, man. Oh, so this is the motor pavilion. And here we are. Z-Cat, number one's minus the cat, a Z1 race car. So you just cut the cat. Almost too easy. Our next message should be arriving shortly. Yep, stay sharp, gang. Well, that was anticlimactic. Let's see here. He just noticed him. Yo, you in the game too? Yeah, I guess so. Didn't know whether other people know there were other people doing this. HQ to Spriggan. Hacker got away, but their tracks are fresh. They should still be nearby. Head for the coordinates marker something BWX BC. Huh. Well, what in the hell is this? Doesn't make a lick of sense. I really don't want to lose these guys. Gotta think this one over. Well, I'm heading out. Catch you later. Have fun. Best of luck out there. Puzzling time. Let's start with the easiest stuff first. I suspect that we need to fill in the square marks with letters. Once we complete the sequence, the phrase will come together. Yeah, and once we have the full phrase, the rest is a cakewalk from there. Let's follow the code and see what we find. No. It actually like it's coming from downstairs the Vern place I was just at. Yep. So first floor is Vern's Arms, second is Vern's Store, and the building itself is Vern Plaza. Vern's Arms, or VA, that lines up with the code. It's not too hard if you know your way around. We made good time on this puzzle from the looks of it. Oh, would you look at that, another message. P.S. From the engineer, a pair of ZF goggles will spell your way. ZCF goggles can be found at Vern's store, if memory serves. We heard about them earlier, didn't we? Yes, ZCS is Liberal Kingdom's principal engineering company. They were notable for building the first orbital airships. So now we got Liberalian goods in the picture. That really makes you think it's her. Anyhow, let's go get those goggles. Definitely seems like it's Ren doing this. But I'm going to end here. When we come back, we'll be finishing this up. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.